Astro Tarot Forecast. My name is Audrey Alison, and I am shuffling the Tarot Nouveau by Antonella Castelli. And please watch your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign for a full dose of the cosmos. And thank you for subscribing to this channel. If you're new here, I really appreciate the support. Capricorn, we have our new moon on the 11th of April at 22 degrees of Aries. And this new initiated energy exists in your fourth sector of home and your security and the environment that you're living in, the dwelling. There could be a new structure, a new office, a new boundary in the property that you own or in your space that you're renting, a new configuration, a new method of living that is afforded to Capricorn and Capricorn rising. We have a party of planets that are entering Taurus this month, and on the 14th, Venus, the planet of love and connection, enters Taurus in your fifth house of love and romance. Additionally, both Mercury and the Sun enter Taurus on the 19th of April. So you'll have Venus, Mercury, and the Sun conjunct in this sector of love, passion, fun, dating, adventure, and fertility. This is the sector of children, and Capricorn is connecting with the children in their lives and also heightened and at their most creative right now. For people who are artists, musicians, performers of any kind, these planets help you to express yourself and to be somewhat center stage, to be in the limelight. With our life force, the sun here, your role of either nurturer or creator is profound in the month of April. On the 23rd, Mars, the planet of action and stamina, enters Cancer for a 60-day stay in your seventh house of relationship and partnership. So the planets Venus, Mercury, and the Sun will form a sextile to Mars while he's in Cancer. So these planets of relation, or the planets that are in the relationship sectors, are working together to connect you to partnership and to make your focus your partnership, your relationships. So if you're single, Capricorn, please be present this month if you want relationship. Accept invites when it comes to the performing arts especially, and creative experiences. Mars in your seventh sector could also link you up in business partnership with the right supporter or investor for what you're working on, someone of like-minded energy and commitment to excelling in a business venture. On the 26th, we have our full moon. It's a super moon, very close to the Earth, at 7 degrees of Scorpio. Closure, culmination in the 11th sector of friendships and goals. There's goal completion here for Taurus. And some of you have decided to relinquish some of your social media profiles or to cut the cord on a few ways of marketing or connecting to the internet. And you might be honing in or perfecting an image. And this moon gives you the clarity in how to market yourself and or who to connect in your organizations to benefit what you're doing. You still have Jupiter and Saturn the entire month and year in your second house of income, confidence, finance, self-worth, and value. Jupiter conspiring to prosper you in the second house of income, and Saturn allowing you to save. Coming out of pocket isn't the trend this year for Capricorns. The desire to do that will be strong with Jupiter there, but by the end of the year, you should have more in your bank account than when you began the year. Let's see what's here for you in the Tarot, Capricorn. And if you'd like a private reading with me, I'm at audreyalison.com. You actually have control over your booking process by selecting the actual time and date that works for you for the length of your reading. So Capricorn, here are your cards for the month of April. The Emperor, I mentioned that earlier. Taking control over your creative lives, being the one in charge in a creative project or even in the home. Let's see what else is here. And the Hermit. You have two major arcana cards, which this is an earth card of Virgo, and the Emperor is the sign of Aries. As you lead, you don't have to lead this way with yelling or talking too much. You can lead as the Hermit would, quietly, with intention, with purpose. You might move slowly to get things done, but they are precise and done specifically. Nothing is done that doesn't have purpose, is what I'm getting. Wow, and the Lovers. Look at these major arcana cards. It's an important month for you. And I don't doubt the Lovers' interest here. The 5th house and 7th house are very connected. And your focus, due to Mars, and your energy is linked up in the passionate sectors, in the sectors of commitment and relationship and sex, physicality, I should say, the 5th house. And the 3 of Cups. That is friendship, connection, trust, siblings, a sisterhood or a brotherhood. It could be the band. There is a trust being built with Capricorns, with the connections that they have, with the connections they've chosen to have, to still have, to remain solid with. And that has to do with your decisions this month when the full moon is at her fullest and closest to the earth, the supermoon in the 11th sector of friendships. Capricorn is deciding who's making the cut. I hope this was helpful to you. If you'd like a private reading, I'm at audreyalison.com. Remember, the sky is limitless, so reach for the stars.